Hi, I'm Dr. Amara and I graduated with my Master's in Communication Studies at Laurier. I have now a PhD in Media Studies from Western University, and I'm currently the Marketing Manager of North America for a global telematics company in construction. I've done a bit of public speaking on my academic research, I've done a TEDx talk and interviewed with the press, and I just really love the topic of Canadian R&B music. My degree in Communication Studies at Laurier definitely helped me in my academic and my industry career. More specifically, in my academic career, I went on to do a PhD in Media Studies. And a lot of the coursework that I did in my master's degree really benefited me in my studies as a PhD student. In my industry experience, I went on to do communications, marketing, and branding. So a lot of the theoretical research that I looked at in my master's degree helped me in my industry work as well. During my Master's of Arts degree at Laurier, I studied communications. And during that degree, I actually began exploring how Drake marketed and branded himself and was able to accomplish a lot of fame and recognition. That led me to explore Drake and many other Canadian R&B artists in my PhD dissertation. I looked at their branding and marketing strategies. And that led to my industry work in marketing and branding as well, where I became a social media content creator, I managed a blog, and I worked with a lot of industry professionals to market and brand themselves on LinkedIn and various other platforms. The best thing about joining the Faculty of Arts, specifically at Laurier, was the faculty. Genuinely, I felt like the instructors that I had and the professors that were able to guide me throughout my research cared not only about making sure I understood the content that we were discussing, but also about my career journey. They helped me in terms of my PhD applications and then in career development more generally. So I definitely appreciated the relationships I was able to foster in my master's degree. I decided to pursue an MA as a long journey in terms of my passions for pursuing a PhD in the long run. I knew that I wanted to focus on a master's degree and then jump into a PhD to really focus on what it was I wanted to research. And it was very interesting because in my master's degree, there was a random paper that I wrote in an elective course. It wasn't even a core course. And that paper enabled me to go on to multiple academic lectures as well as conferences. And that got published by Simon Fraser University, which snowballed into many media outlets wanting to interview me as well as my TEDx talk. So it was just one assignment I did in my master's that helped amplify and grow my career. One thing I would have done differently during my undergraduate experience would have been to network more and meet with a lot of people that were outside of my faculty, outside of the major that I was doing, because you never know how collaborations might come out of that, as well as job opportunities. So it's definitely great to not have that narrow-mindedness and branch out, speak to other students and faculty in other programs as well. Hey Laurier, it's been great. Thanks for having me. It was wonderful chatting with you. If you want to further connect or chat with me a little bit more about my experience, feel free to follow me on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook at Dr. Amara Pope. That's at DrAmaraPope. Looking forward to connecting with you.